Good morning, everyone, and my dear Arthur. I am going to read to you out of the book today, Brer Rabbit Stories. It's a very old book. It's from a long time ago. Not really, 1982, but it does seem like a long time ago. Okay, Brer Fox and Mrs. Goose. Mrs. Goose was down by the water doing her washing one day when Brer Fox passed along on the other side of the river. "Ha ha," he muttered. "That nice fat goose would make me a nice supper. I'll creep into her house tonight when she is asleep and catch her." He didn't know that Brer Rabbit was listening to his plan, but as soon as the fox was out of sight, Brer Rabbit hopped over to the stepping stones to warn Mrs. Goose. What a good boy he is. "What shall I do?" wailed Mrs. Goose in a great flutter. "I can't escape from that dreadful Brer Fox if he breaks into my house." And she cried and cried and made her washing wetter and wetter. "Just listen to me," said Brer Rabbit, who was always ready to play tricks on Brer Fox. "Make a bundle of your washing and put it in your bed. Then fly up to the rafters and roost there for the night. I'll have a chat with Brer Dog. He will help you." So that night Mrs. Goose did as Brer Rabbit advised. She made a big bundle of her washing and put it in her bed in a dark corner. Then she flew up to the rafters and waited rather nervously to see what would happen. Sure enough, at midnight, the door opened softly, and Brer Fox, he crept in. The room was so dark that it was very easy to mistake the bundle of washing for a fine fat goose, and Brer Fox, licking his lips, grabbed it and rushed outside. But Brer Dog was waiting for him, and if the fox hadn't dropped the bundle and run for his life, he would certainly have been caught. The next morning, the story went around that Brer Fox had tried to steal Mrs. Goose's washing. All the animals laughed and laughed to think that the fine and cunning Brer Fox had wanted to steal anything so silly as Mrs. Goose's washing. And that is the end of the first story. So you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys.